with a 3.8 plus GPA. Aiden's advice to future players: start playing football early. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, senior Aiden Willman.
Yeah, because he was going to play for a senior year.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 65, senior Jonathan Brewster. Jonathan is escorted by his father Robert and mother Joyce. Brewster, future plans: play college football and pursue a career in information technology. Jonathan's favorite memory: our 29-27 homecoming win his sophomore year. Jonathan's most proud of making all conference his junior year. And Jonathan's advice to future players: hard work beats talent. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, senior Jonathan Brewster. And at this time, number 87, senior Brock Harrison Meadows. Brock is escorted by his father Russell, his mother Misty, his brother Wyatt, and girlfriend Leah. Other sports and hobbies: Brock is a member of DECA. Brock's future plans: go to college to pursue a career in physical therapy. Brock's favorite memory: being able to play my last year of high school football with my younger brother. Brock's most proud of earning the Army National Guard Leadership Award. And Brock's advice to future players: work hard, stay focused, enjoy every moment. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, senior Brock Meadows! Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, how about another big round of applause for all of our seniors this year at Washington High School?
She yelled when it was quiet. I can't believe I cleaned you up in the sun. Javon dropped the pan. You need to get it. I was like, I'm on my son for effort and all that, but that's about it. I would never.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Washington Football Boosters would like to thank some of our wonderful sponsors: Around the Home Solution,
When your life depends on it, you don't cut corners. You go for top quality. But what about when your death depends on it? Same thing. That's why I've arranged my funeral plan with Rosedale. I pay a lump sum now or in installments, and the cost of the services for my plan are fixed forever, no matter how much prices go up. So when the day comes, I know I have helped my family with the cost of the funeral that I have chosen, and everything has been arranged by Rosedale.
come on down to Big Mike's Grillin', 820 North Mildred Street in Ransom, West Virginia. You can go online or you can call ahead. And we also cater. We offer hot soul food to go. Come see us.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kearneysville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
All right, Chloe, well, congratulations on your new policies. And just basically making sure all of your information looks okay. I went ahead and emailed you proof of insurance as well as ID cards. And if you need me for any reason, just don't hesitate to reach out. You can give me a call or text me anytime, okay?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer with Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Pekin Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal. Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
Smith Native Bush Insurance has served the Eastern Panhandle since 1869, a family-owned business with locations in Martinsburg on South Queen Street and Charlestown on South George Street. We are able to serve all your insurance needs. Being an independent agency, if we can't do it, nobody can. Call us today for affordable insurance.
Hey, Home Team Sports fans, thank you for tuning in tonight. We tried to get Patrick Mahomes and Jake here. They're a little bit busy, so you're stuck with Jared from State Farm in Martinsburg, West Virginia. We are thrilled to partner with Home Team Sports to bring you area high school football this fall and to continue to support our area student athletes. Thanks for letting us be a part of this. Your needs guide us. Your goals drive us. Jared Ferguson, State Farm.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us during our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
Buying or selling real estate? Cater Law is the local choice for real estate closings. In fact, we were honored to be chosen as the best of the best real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, Cater Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful.
The playing of our national anthem.
Good evening. Welcome to Home Team Sports, final game of the regular season. 7-2 Jefferson visiting 3-6 Washington. Got my man JD Fritz with me here on the call. This is Jeremy Adkins. What do you got for us, JD?
Well, you got Jefferson coming in at 7-2, sitting at 5 right now in AAA in the state of West Virginia, 2 in the EPAC behind Martinsburg. They're coming off a huge win last week against Clarksburg of Maryland, 54-0. They're on a hot streak of 5 wins in a row, so they're coming in, ready to close out the season. Washington, they took a tough loss to Musselman last week, but they're trying to rebound here on senior night, in the season on a good note, Jeremy.
So, talk about Jefferson a little bit from my perspective and what Washington could try and do to stop them tonight. Got to slow down the track speed of Jefferson and wrap up Keyshawn, Rodrigo, and Mr. Roper.
Yeah, they definitely got to contain Jefferson's playmakers. Offensively, Washington's going to have to, I say they established the run game early with DeLauder. They're going to have to also limit penalties and definitely no turnovers if they want to even have a chance tonight.
Absolutely. And for the Patriots, they've gone with the youth movement the last few games. The freshman, Bray Holmes, going to get the start tonight at quarterback. Get these young kids ready for Mr. Coach Ray's second season at the helm next year.
Yeah, Bray, he came in. This will be his third start of the season. Took a few shots last week, rebounding. He's looking to come out and his freshman season on a good note as well. He's looked good the last couple games, throwing the ball, especially running the ball. I was pretty impressed at how he ran the ball as well. So let's hope they can come out and give Jefferson, a little bit of something.
Go around the EPAC real quick tonight. Number 2 in the state, Martinsburg, on a bye. Number 7, Spring Mills, hosting Hedgesville. The biggest matchup probably in the county, the EPAC tonight. Musselman sitting at 4-5, number 15 in the state, hosting number 14, Parkersburg. This is probably a win-and-get-in situation based on how some of the other games are going to play out. And as far as the state goes, you got number 1, Cabell, probably going to pick up a lopsided win tonight at Riverside. And number 1 in the state, Hurricane, is at number 4, Huntington. And I think whatever way it shakes out, Martinsburg's going to end up at number 3 and have to go on the road at some point before they go up to the Super 6.
Yeah, they're going to be on, playing on a little unusual territory. They did go to Huntington last year, but definitely, a little different scenario for Martinsburg this year.
Yeah, definitely don't want to take those long road trips, and that was the Achilles heel last year for the Bulldogs when they had to travel to Huntington. Personally, I feel like if that game would have been played at Dave Walker Stadium, Coburn Field, we probably would have had a different result.
Yeah, that atmosphere is totally different playing up there in Martinsburg. But we're just here a couple minutes here, about a little over a minute till kickoff. Let's talk about Jefferson real quick. Couple keys for them, because even though, Washington might be a slightly underdog, Jefferson still can't overlook Washington. They're looking to have a home playoff game next week, and they in order to do that, they have to secure the win tonight.
Absolutely. Can't look past this game, because if they do, they would lose out. And again, we just spoke a few seconds ago about taking those long road trips to the other part of the state. And Jefferson definitely wants to host that home game next week at Cougar Field.
Definitely.
And also, Spring Mills, with a win tonight, very likely will finish in the top side of the 16 playoff seeds and also host a playoff game. So we could have 3 home playoff games in the first round for the EPAC, and possibly getting a 4th team in, Musselman, going on the road.
Yeah, I'd definitely like to see Musselman knock off Parkersburg. That's going to be a huge win for them. Like you said, Jeremy, you win and you're in situation with them. So we'll keep tabs on that and give some updates for sure on that game as well as it continues tonight. But yeah, it'll be exciting to have 4 EPAC teams in the playoffs. That doesn't happen as often as we'd like for it to, as we don't seem to get quite the respect up here in the Eastern Panhandle as the rest of the state usually does. So it'll be great to see 4 teams from the EPAC get in.
A lot of the point system comes into play, and the difficulty and the reluctancy of the teams from the southern part of the state wanting to come up here and do a home-and-home series, and that's a big road trip, and usually involves a big amount of money. You wouldn't really believe what it would cost to play a away road trip. Got to get a motor coach, hotels, food. It can get pretty costly, but that handicaps us over here in the EPAC, because we end up playing out of state schools a lot.
Right. So Washington has won the toss, and they will receive the opening kickoff.
While we're waiting to get the kickoff going, I'd like to shout out all of our sponsors for this season who've helped us bring these games to you. ATCW Professional Wrestling, Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, Cookies and Milk Daycare, Shelton Tree Services, State Farm Insurance, Jared Ferguson, K-Tro Law, Smith Nadenbush Insurance, Elizabeth Bradley, Opekin Motors. Need a new car? Call Jeremy Adkins. Neil Powell, Goosehead Insurance. Let's all wish Coach Powell good luck tonight. Wife's going to be giving birth to their new baby. Got R&L Landscaping, Ameritech Tire and Auto, Barn, Bridal, and Formal Wear, Mountain State Basketball Academy, Cheryl Yates, ERA, Liberty Realty, Benchwarmer Sports Bar and Grill. Congrats, Big Mike's Grillin', going to be opening up his location in Ranson here soon. And Pearson Smith Realty, call Sean Smith.
All right. So it'll be Anthony Berner, looks like, kicking off for the Cougars. And back to receive for the Patriots will be Tavon Jones and Javon Jones.
Washington looking to get the offense going early.
Yeah. Tavon Jones takes the ball. He cuts to the far side. Down right there. Good tackle on the opening kickoff. Looks like maybe Jackson Rockwell. So first down at the 20, it looks like, for the Patriots, as Bray Holmes will come out with the offense. And we'll see what they can get started here. Establishing the run is probably something they're going to want to do early with DeLauder, but DeLauder jogs off the field, so they won't start with him in the backfield. Tavon Jones comes in to take his place.
Early personnel changes before the first play for the Patriots. We do not have the play clock.
There's a flag on the play. It looks like it's going to be a delay of game. Is that what they're calling? So not the way the Patriots want to start out their first possession with a penalty. That'll back them up 5 yards. So it'll be 1st and 15.
Already putting the young QB in a long first down situation.
So 2 receivers to each side. Bray in the backfield by himself. It's going to be a fake jet sweep. He gets hit and down goes Bray Holmes. And that's Nasir Jacobs bringing the heat off the edge.
And unfortunately, just like last week, the protection is just not there for Washington. Already on their heels, giving up a sack, and they're going to have to tighten that up, protect the quarterback tonight.
And that's one thing I was wondering if Jefferson would do, if they would take advantage of having a young, inexperienced quarterback and put a lot of pressure on him to see how he would respond. First play of the game.
I think the Cougars are going to pin their ears back and go after him, JD.
So 2nd and 22. Empty set for Bray. 3 receivers to the near side. Bray's back to pass. He's got a little slant right there. Nice catch there by Jones for a small gain. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
I think it would behoove the Patriots offense to run a lot of those quick slants and plays like that. A lot of plays like Shepard used to run and still does run, but get that ball out quick.
Yeah, get the ball out. I don't think he's going to have a lot of time tonight to throw down the field, so it's going to be a lot of short, quick, intermediate passes.
Yeah, they can't block long enough to let the longer plays develop.
So Holmes still with the empty set. 3 receivers to the far side. Holmes rolls out to the far side. He's got a receiver out there, Jones. He makes a nice move, and he falls down there just about the 21-yard line. But they're going to be well short of the first down and have to punt the ball away.
Not exactly the full result that they wanted, but if the coaches are looking at things they can do to keep the Cougars defense off Holmes, rolling that pocket to his throwing side, rolling right, throwing with his right. It's a good way to just keep the Cougars off of him.
Yeah, they needed that play on 1st or 2nd down. So they'll probably, I'm sure, come back to that. So Safa Mensah on the punt for the Patriots. Keyshawn Robinson back deep for the Cougars.
See if they're going to kick to him or kick away.
Oh, it's a fake. DeLauder takes the handoff. He's got a lot of room. Lowers his shoulder. Knocked out of bounds, but I believe he picked up the first down. Great call there. Totally caught the Cougars off guard. But, Jeremy, you know, at this point in the game, in the season, the Patriots know their season's done after the end. Are they still marking them short, or they get the first?
They're not moving the sticks yet.
It looks like the Cougars' offense is out on the field. I thought for sure he picked up the first down.
So did I, JD.
He definitely ran past the sticks, but we don't know where the ball was when he stepped out. So the Cougars take over on downs from the 28-yard line of the Patriots. Herrick swings it out here to Roper. Roper uses his speed to get to the outside, knocks out of bounds there, close to a first down.
Well,
out about the 20-yard line.
In close play, Jefferson gets back out on the field, lines up quick, gets it out into the flat to Roper, and going to be in a 2nd and short right around the 20.
So 3 receivers to the top. 1 receiver here to the near side, Rockwell. As Roper in the backfield with motion goes Robinson. A little switch gives to Roper up the middle. He's dancing around. He picks up the first down inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line to move the chains for the Cougars.
Jefferson mixing up the run and the pass on the first 2 plays and picks up the first down. Already down to the 9-minute mark of this first quarter. Jefferson driving on their first possession.
So Herrick will take the snap. He looks at the throw again. He's got a man. It's Robinson. I'm sorry. No, that was Bub Shelton. just sails a little high, intended for Shelton. That'll bring up second down for the Cougars. Had a step on the defender, it looked like, Jeremy, but ball just got away from him just a little bit.
Yeah, Herrick missed him just a little bit high. He definitely got a step or two on the defender, and the pass was there. Herrick just couldn't get it in there.
Hard count there with the Herrick. Got the Patriots to jump off sides. Just a lack of concentration there on the Patriots. Are they wait? Okay, yeah. Didn't know if they marked the penalty. So that'll be 2nd and 5 from the 9-yard line. And if you're the Patriots, you can't give up penalties like that. The Cougars already working with the short field. So Roper lines up here to the right of Herrick. And it looks like there's some movement on the line for the Cougars. False start. So they'll give the 5 yards right back again. So it'll be 2nd and 10. So the Cougars hurry to the line, but the official stops the clock here to move the ball back to the 14. Herrick hands it to Roper. Roper up the middle. He's got a couple yards there, down to the 10-yard line. It looks like goes Tayshawn Roper.
Big play here for the Patriots defense, even though it's likely that even if they stop Jefferson will go for it on 4th down.
Oh, definitely.
Because they still can pick up a first down before a touchdown.
So 3rd and 7 here for the Cougars. They come out in the same formation with 3 receivers to the far side. Roper in the backfield with Herrick, with Rockwell here to the near side. Herrick back to throw. He's under pressure. Herrick's got a rollout. He's looking for a man. He's got a man. Just throws it out of the end zone. Roper tried to keep his feet in bounds, but just couldn't quite make the stretch to catch the ball. So that'll bring up 4th down for the Cougars, and let's see if they are going to go for it here from the 10-yard line. Looks like 11-yard line. The offense is staying out there. So this would be a huge stop for the Patriots. So Herrick with the empty set. 3 receivers to the far side. 2 here as the Roper's in the slot. Herrick's back to throw. Throws it down a little wheel route out of bounds. Intended for Bub Shelton. And the Patriots will take over on downs.
Big defensive stand for the Patriots. Herrick had him open. He's just putting a little bit too much juice on the ball tonight.
Yeah, I think they're just a little antsy. Like I said in the pregame, Jeremy, you can't overlook Washington. You still got to come out and run the stuff you've been running all year. Looks like they kind of took a couple shots to the end zone. Didn't work out. 3 shots, in fact, to the end zone. So it gets a little risky, and the results are you turned it back over to the Patriots.
Not to make excuses for anybody, but it's significantly colder tonight than any game they've played this year, and not sure if he might be wearing a glove. Had to switch it up a little bit, but sure he'll rein it in before it's too long and get the Jefferson offense going, but Holmes back out there with the chance to do his thing for the Patriots.
So DeLauder and Jones in the backfield. The give is to DeLauder. He picks up about 3 yards straight up the middle on 1st down. So they had 2 running backs in the backfield with Holmes that time.
So something we've talked about in previous games about, not picking up big plays on 1st and 2nd down, but chunks of 3 yards, 4 yards, and putting yourself in 3rd and manageable. Musselman's done it well the games they've won this year and played well. Spring Mills has done it very well in the games we've watched them play.
Washington seems to be taking quite a long time to get the play in.
Definitely running the young QB over to the sideline to get the play call.
I'm not sure. The play clock is not operating tonight, so we're not sure how much time is left. So DeLauder in the backfield to Holmes' right. Motion by Jones. The give is to – no, Bray keeps it. nothing there. He's stacked up and probably loses a couple on the play. So that'll bring up 3rd and about 13 for the Patriots.
Jefferson sniffed out that option play, and several Cougars all converged on Holmes at the same time.
Yeah, and with a young quarterback, sometimes it takes a little longer for the plays to develop. And, with the Jefferson's defensive line, with Nasir Jacobs and Quentin Goins in there, they're just going to eat that alive.
Well, just like they say, college ball has a speed you haven't seen before. Pro ball has a speed you haven't seen before. When you're a freshman playing against kids that are getting ready to go to college, there's a little bit of a difference there when it comes to.
So Holmes rolls out to the far side, breaks off a tackle there, and he's sacked and brought down at about the 3-yard line. So that defensive line again for the Cougars, he just can't get outside and get the ball out of his hands. So the Patriots will be forced to punt again deep in their own territory. I do like that they're trying to get Bray out of the pocket. I believe that's probably the right decision for him. You don't want the young quarterback just being a sitting duck in the pocket all night long. But they've got to get those ends, the outside linebackers blocked, so he's got time to get outside the tackle to set up and make a throw. Asafa Mensah right there on the end line, and that was close to being a safety. The kick is away. Keyshawn will let it bounce, and it takes a Cougar roll back towards the end zone. They will start again in great field position, deep into Patriots territory.
Jefferson starting on the Patriots side of the 50 for the second time this evening. Let's see if they can get some points out of it. Could not quite connect on the first drive on the 3 throws to the end zone, but let's see what the Cougars offense has dialed up.
So 2 receivers here to the near side. It looks like they have the up back, Leland Benner, Roper, and Herrick in the backfield. Motioned by Keyshawn Robinson. The give is to Roper, off tackle. He's got some room down the sideline. Roper makes a move and knocked out of bounds there, right around the 10-yard line. So that'll be enough for a first down for the Cougars.
And a heavy dose of that is usually what gets the Cougars going every week. Get Roper going, and it opens up space for everybody else.
Well, they're bringing it back. Looks like a block in the back against the Cougars, or a holding.
Ongoing theme of the season for Jefferson. Big plays getting called back.
That's happened plenty of times to them this year. Shooting themselves in the foot once again. And Jeremy, like we talked about, even though this might be, a game that's not as of a challenge, in Jefferson's eyes, they can't overlook. They've got to play hard, play sharp. As Roper breaks loose into the secondary, breaks another tackle. Roper's into the end zone for the Cougars touchdown.
No flags.
So just as I was starting to say that the Cougars still need to take it serious, run plays, and prepare themselves for next week's playoff game, whoever that may be. They can't just come in here and fool around and not put pressure on the Patriots. And as I was about to say it, Roper takes one to the house. So Jonathan Panaris on to kick the extra point for the Cougars. As Rodrigo Delgado will hold. The snap. The kick is away. And it is good. So your score with 4:12 left to go in the first quarter. The Jefferson Cougars 7, Washington Patriots nothing.
While we wait for the kickoff to get set up, take you around the state for some games that have got some scores already. Odd score, University 5, number 8 Oak Hill, nothing. Park South and Princeton, still nothing. Hedgesville, surprise, surprise, already up 6-0 over number 7 Spring Mills. Hedgesville looking to close out a somewhat rough season and play spoiler and stop Spring Mills from hosting a playoff game. Morgantown and Lindsley tied 7-7. Spring Valley St. Albans 0-0. Parkersburg 7, Musselman Appleman 3.
All right, well, that's a close game. That's what we want to keep a lot of tabs on tonight, is that Musselman-Parkersburg game.
Yeah, I'm really hoping the Appleman can pull it out, JD.
So Tavon and Javon Jones back deep for the Patriots. Burner will kick off. It will be Javon Jones from the 10-yard line. Not really too much room to go as he's taken down there and loses the football. Are they going to call it a fumble? And yes, they do, and the Cougars recover. So a big turnover there for the Patriots, and just nothing going right for them to start this first quarter. You've got to hang on to the ball. Once you've been wrapped up, you've got to secure that ball, Jeremy, and Javon Jones just had that ball loosely kind of hanging out there as he was trying to spin his way for extra yards, and a Cougar player was able to poke it out.
Costly turnover for Patriots.
Herrick back to throw. Looking for Robinson. He's not there. He swings it out. The Roper knocked away, nearly picked off.
Good
and that
defensive play.
Could have easily been picked off, Jeremy. Yeah, great play there by number 3, Camden Pritt.
So that's going to put Jefferson at 2nd and 10, 3:58 to go in the first quarter, looking to capitalize on another Patriots mistake.
Yeah, I can see right now they're really trying to get Herrick a few throws in, but, you know, I'd like to get some swing passes, some bubble screens as they, Herrick takes the ball, cuts up the middle, he lunges forward, tries to jump over a man. He's down to about the 2-yard line, maybe the 3. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Cougars from the 2-yard line.
Well, maybe a couple QB draws will get Herrick going. Get him comfortable.
Yeah, some short intermediate passes. You know, everything's been to the end zone for Herrick today so far, and I get it. You know, you're inside the 30. But, you know, let's get him some easy passes to get him some completions. So a little motion by the Cougars. Herrick takes it himself, and it looks like he might be into the end zone, and he is for the Cougars' touchdown. Goes Dylan Herrick. That second effort and a little push from his offensive line gets Herrick in for the score. The Cougars go up 13-0.
2 quick touchdowns by Jefferson.
So Panaris on to kick the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick. It's up and good. So your score here now with 3:15 to go in the first quarter. The Jefferson Cougars 14, the Washington Patriots nothing. And we are going to take a quick commercial break and hear a word from our sponsors. And we are back here at Terry Marcus Field, where the Cougars just went up 14-0 over the Patriots. Anthony Burner will be kicking off again for the Cougars, and back deep, number 1, Javon Jones, and his brother, number 8, Tavon Jones.
Good return here by one of the Jones brothers could really inspire the Patriots offense.
It's going to be Javon Jones again. Cuts here to the near side. Tries to use the speed to get outside. Pushed out of bounds there by number 9, Tony Allen. So this is a lot better field position. Exactly what the Patriots want. They're at about the 31-yard line.
got some breathing room, not to play armchair press box quarterback offensive coordinator, but they got to try to get the run going.
Yeah, you got a back like DeLauder. You got to use him. But then again, you know, you're down 2 scores already early. It's kind of hard to run the ball, but still early enough to establish the run. So empty set for Holmes. Holmes will take it himself. He's got room to run to the outside, and he looks like he's stacked up right there.
There you go. Your QB's got some wheels too. You can call some design runs for him.
And it looked like he was going to go for a little bit more than that, but that hole closed up pretty quick.
I thought he was going to scoot through that crease too, but.
So Isaiah DeLauder comes back into the game for the Patriots. Let's see if they're going to work him into the mix here a little bit this series. Javon Jones, single receiver here to the near side. The give is to DeLauder, straight up the middle, and he's stacked up there, nowhere to go, and he might lose a yard on the play.
Coming up on 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Washington going to be in yet another 3rd and long. Definitely a passing down, see if they can get home some time to throw the ball.
So Meadows and DeLauder out. Pritt and Jones in the game on a 3rd and 7 from their own 33-yard line. They just need a first down to kind of start building some momentum and get a good drive together. 4 receivers here to the near side. Bray in the backfield by himself. He rolls out to the far side. He's looking for a man, nowhere to throw, throws the ball away. I don't know if they're going to call intentional grounding. I don't see a flag at the moment. But he definitely was under heavy pressure.
The clock in my head was going in.
The only thing I don't like about that play, Jeremy, is you have 4 receivers to the near side over towards us, to the Patriots sideline. And I get it. They're trying to spread the defense and get the majority of that secondary to this side and go single receiver to the opposite side. But that's very difficult to do against this Cougars defense, because then you're basically one-on-one.
I don't know. I think they need to stop spreading everybody out and maybe keep somebody in to help block a little bit. They're just letting everybody get to the young QB.
So we're waiting here for the call to see what. So they did. Either they ruled him down, because they did back the Patriots up, it looks like, a little bit.
A lot of confusion.
Yeah, the Patriots lining up in a little bit different of a punt formation with 3, I guess if you want to call them gunners. Usually you have a gunner on each side, or at least one on one side. They have 3 to each side. So I don't know if this is a setup for a fake or just trying to throw the Cougars off. So now there's going to be a timeout, Patriots. So I think they sometimes more or less confuse themselves than the Cougars.
Between the referees and the Patriots offense, there was a lot of confusion going on.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure why they backed him up. I don't know if there was a penalty, if they called intentional grounding and they backed him up 5, or they called him down by contact over there near the sideline.
Hard to say because the referee never really signaled towards
I
the press box.
I didn't see a flag.
Well, Patriots headed back out on the field to see if we can get action underway this time.
So Safa Mensah is on to kick it away.
More traditional formation this time.
Yeah, they needed to get max protection. I think that's what they needed to probably try to do. Keyshawn Robinson back deep to receive the punt. Mensa gets off a high punt, but short. And it does take a Patriots roll, but only out to about the 40, close to the 45-yard line. And we've seen that the past weeks. Mensa punts the ball really high, but he doesn't punt it very far as in terms of distance. So the Cougars have started in really good field position.
Yeah, they've been on Washington's side of the field every possession, and they're going to start at the 44, a minute 13 to go in the first quarter. 14-0 Jefferson over Washington.
So Roper in the backfield with Herrick. Two receivers to each side as Roper swings out here in motion. He faked it to Roper, and he's going to Rockwell. He's got him, but he overthrows him. If Rockwell would have kept running, it looked like he would have caught the ball in stride. Rockwell kind of got his body turned. Maybe he was looking for the ball to be thrown more inside. Herrick threw it outside. Kind of a miscommunication between the two there. But he definitely was open for sure.
The way he got himself turned around, he might have got lost in the lights.
Yeah, that's a possibility as well.
Because those are some pretty bright ones.
Well, Roper remains back. Actually, it's Rodrigo. To give is to Delgado, and he's stacked up there for no gain.
Patriots getting in there and group tackling, bringing Delgado down. It's one of the few times this season I've seen Rodrigo tackled for a loss.
Yeah, definitely. He was stacked up there by the whole defense of the Patriots. Brings up a big 3rd and 10.
It's like this might be the last play of the first quarter, Mr. Fritz.
So Delgado's in the backfield with Herrick. Herrick's back to throw, and he's got Robinson across the middle. Robinson makes the catch, and he's in for the touchdown for the Cougars.
You're not overthrowing Keyshawn Robinson.
Nice ball thrown there by Dylan Herrick. And once Keyshawn caught that ball, he was off to the races.
Little noticed on that play, I picked it up. They kept Rodrigo in to help block, and Rodrigo picked up the blitzer who hit the gap and was coming for Herrick and gave him just a half second longer to hone in on Robinson for the touchdown.
A 44-yard touchdown connection between Herrick and Keyshawn Robinson puts the Cougars up 20-0 with the extra point pending by Panaris. The kick is up, and it is good. So with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter, it's the Cougars 21, the Patriots 0. And we are going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Your life depends on it. You don't cut corners. You go for top quality. But what about when your death depends on it? Same thing. That's why I've arranged my funeral plan with Rosedale. I pay a lump sum now or in installments, and the cost of the services for my plan are fixed forever, no matter how much prices go up. So when the day comes, I know I have helped my family with the cost of the funeral that I have chosen, and everything has been arranged by Rosedale.
And we are back here in Charlestown, West Virginia, Terry Marcus Field, where the Cougars are up 21-0. And Anthony Berner kicks it away down to Tavon Jones, who takes the kickoff. He cuts to the middle, tries to get some extra yards there. Looks like he's out to the 31, maybe the 30-yard line. And the Patriots will start there, 1st and 10. So they just need to get something going here. We talked about establishing the run, which I don't think they've really tried to establish the run as much, but maybe the coach is thinking we're down, early. We got to try to throw it more. But then you got protection issues, trying to protect Bray. So DeLauder in the backfield with Holmes. He fakes it, and Holmes is stacked up there by Wyatt Shively.
I think that's going to bring the first quarter to a close. Jefferson with the 21-point explosion. Washington has yet to get on the board. We will be back for the start of the second quarter.
Come on down to Big Mike's Grillin', 820 North Mildred Street in Ransom, West Virginia. You can go online or you can call ahead. And we also cater. We offer hot soul food to go. Come see us.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kernersville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality.
And we are back to start the second quarter. Before we get the action going, let's hit the big important games for us here in the Panhandle. Spring Mills, 14 unanswered points, up by 8 over Hedgesville. And down in Appleland, bad news for Musselman. Parkersburg is raced out to an 18-point lead, 21-3.
Bray Holmes back to throw. He rolls out to the far side. He's got a man right there. It looks like it's Terry Ray. He steps out of bounds. Looks like he picks up a good 7 yards. So good play there on, they penalty on the play. So that'll back the Patriots up 5 yards. So just when they pick up something positive there on first down.
1 step forward and 2 steps back.
So now 3rd down and about 14 for the Patriots.
Yeah, I didn't see a flag out there, JD, and I don't think anybody else in the press box did either, but it's going to put them in 3rd and long.
2 receivers to each side. Bray with the empty set. He'll take the direct handoff straight up the middle, trying to push for extra yards. And it looks like the ball came out as Holmes was taken, trying to spin his way for extra yards. And that is a turnover for the Patriots. So the ball will go back over to the Cougars. So the Cougars will start there from the 30-yard line. So Tayshawn Roper back at running back for the Cougars. Herrick will take the snap. He drops back. He's looking for a man. He's got him wide open. And that looks like that's going to be that Bub Shelton. Or I'm sorry, that's Jackson Rockwell.
So we're having
Smith Native Bush Insurance has served the Eastern Panhandle since 1869, a family-owned business with locations in Martinsburg on South Queen Street and Charlestown on South George Street. We are able to serve all your insurance needs. Being an independent agency, if we can't do it, nobody can. Call us today for affordable insurance.
Hey, home team sports fans. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We tried to get Patrick Mahomes and Jake here. They're a little bit busy, so you're stuck with Jared from State Farm in Martinsburg, West Virginia. We are thrilled to partner with Home Team Sports to bring you area high school football this fall and to continue to support our area student athletes. Thanks for letting us be a part of this. Your needs guide us. Your goals drive us. Jared Ferguson, State Farm.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Gates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us on our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
All right, guys, we are back. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties. We are back on the air live with you guys. Just to give you a quick update.
And we are back in business.
Just to give you a quick update there, Jackson Rockwell and Dylan Herrick hooked up for about a 30-yard touchdown. Patriots have the ball now, 2nd and 8 from their own 19-yard line. So the Patriots are taking quite a long time to get some of these plays in. They've already had an early delay of game in the first quarter.
So Washington coming out to see if they can answer those 28 points Jefferson's put up on them.
Meadows in motion to give us to Lauder. Not much there. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage for Isaiah DeLauder. So trying to establish the run, but it's a little difficult for DeLauder. A lot of penetration by that Cougars defensive line. That brings up 3rd and 10 for the Patriots.
So while we got a break, I'd like to thank our 2023 sponsors, ATCW Wrestling, Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, Cookies and Milk Daycare, Shelton Tree Services, Jared Ferguson State Farm, Catro Law, Smith Naden Bush Insurance, Opequon Motors, Neil Powell, Goosehead Insurance, R&L Landscaping, and Ameritech Tire and Auto.
So 3rd and 10, 3 receivers here to the near side. DeLauder in the backfield with Holmes. Holmes is going to swing it out here. He's got Terry Ray, makes the catch. He's stacked up there by Tayshawn Roper. Very short gain on the play. Not enough for the first down, and that'll bring up 4th and about 6 for the Patriots, and they will be forced to punt again.
Everything going the Cougars' way tonight. Round out our sponsors. Barn Bridal and Formal Wear, Mountain State Basketball Academy, Cheryl Yates, ERA, Liberty Realty, Benchwarmer Sports Bar and Grill, Big Mike's Grillin', Pearson Smith Realty. Call Sean Smith.
And it looks like a fake. DeLauder's going to throw the ball, and he had Togans, and that looked like it was pass interference, but I guess they're saying it's a little incidental. Looks like their feet might have gotten tangled, but DeLauder was throwing the ball to Cameron Togans, who was open but fell down, but definitely got tripped up by a Cougars player there, and no flag on the play.
I don't know. It looked to me like their feet got tangled up from my perspective. But nonetheless, another costly turnover for Washington. Jefferson gets possession on the Patriots side of the 50-yard line yet again.
I do like what the Patriots trying to do. They're coming out with pulling out all the stops. I mean, what do you have to lose at this point in the season?
No, nothing to lose. Just want to make sure you get out of here and nobody gets hurt.
But again, backing up to that third down play for 5 or 6 yards, out in the flat to Terry Ray. Like, they need to run something like that on first and second down. Not wait till third down when it's third and long to run a play and you're, a gain of 5 or 6 yards.
Does nothing.
And now you're still in punting situation. So 1st and 10, Delgado in the backfield. He takes the handoff, cuts up the middle. Delgado runs over a man. Looks like he's got enough for the first down. Inside the 10-yard line is Rodrigo Delgado. And it looks like the Cougars are going to go hurry up here. So 2 receivers here to the near side. Delgado takes the handoff again. He's trying to run hard there. He might have gained a yard on the play. And just an interesting note is Rodrigo played for Washington last year, and Isaiah DeLauder played for Jefferson. So the 2 running backs kind of just flip-flopped teams.
Very interesting. I knew Rodrigo was here last year because I know Rodrigo, but I did not know DeLauder did the vice versa flip-flop as well.
Yeah, and we have an injured Cougar down on the field. Not sure who it is. I don't know if it's Delgado or it's an offensive lineman for the Cougars.
Spring Mills 21, Hedgesville 6. Parkersburg still with the 21-3 lead over the Apple Moon. And number 6 Princeton 13, number 14 Parkersburg South. Nothing. Number 4 Huntington 7, number 2 Hurricane nothing. And no score reported from Cabell, Midland, Riverside. But safe to assume Midland is probably up. A couple big games, mostly right now the Applemen on the losing end of their bid to get in the playoff, and Hurricane possibly throwing a big wrench in the playoff standings.
And that is Delgado that went down on the play, and he's being helped off by a fellow teammate there, Keyshawn Robinson. So he'll have to come out.
Hopefully it's nothing too serious a week before playoffs.
Hopefully he can shake it off, come back in later. So Roper back into the game at running back for the Cougars. As Jackson, Rockwell, and Robinson are here to the near side. Herrick is back to throw again. He throws it up there. He's got a man. And they're calling it a touchdown. And there's a flag on the play. We'll have to wait and see what the penalty is going to be and who it's going to be on.
See if it's after the play or if they're going to take the points back off the board. Refs getting everything sorted out still.
Oh, it looks like it's a dead ball foul on the Cougars. The touchdown will stand.
Looks like they're going to assess that 15-yarder on the kickoff.
I believe that was Demarius Wallace on the touchdown reception there for the Cougars. So 3 touchdown passes and a rushing touchdown here in the first half for Dylan Herrick. So he's already putting together a heck of a game for himself here in the first half. As the Cougars take a commanding lead. Still early in the third quarter. Jonathan Panaris on to kick the extra point. The hold, the kick is up. It's a lower kick, but it is still good by Panaris. So with 8:10 to go in the second quarter, your score is the Jefferson Cougars 35, the Washington Patriots 0. And we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
Homecoming and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
And we are back here at Terry Marcus Field, home of the Washington Patriots, as the Cougars scored again to put them up 35-0. After they marked off the penalty, the Cougars will kick off from their own 25-yard line. So the Patriots should get relatively good field position. There's a little squibber. It's taken there by Isaiah DeLauder. He tries to cut to the near side. Isaiah DeLauder breaks through in the open. He's down the sideline. Can anybody catch DeLauder? Isaiah DeLauder knocked out of bounds finally at the 3-yard line. So, wow, Isaiah DeLauder scoops the little squibber up and just found a seam and down the sideline.
Big play, big play. I was questioning whether that was a questionable move, him not falling right on the ball, but he had a plan and managed to get run down before he got into the end zone, but he's going to put the Patriots in great position to get on the scoreboard.
He was rumbling down that sideline. Great play by DeLauder. And a tough guy to bring down in the open field as well. So let's see, 1st and 10 from the 3-yard line. See if the Patriots can get on the board here. So DeLauder in the backfield with Holmes. The handoff goes to DeLauder. DeLauder reaches across the goal line. They say he's going to be down on about the half-yard line.
Jefferson managed to get him on the ground before he could get the ball stretched over the goal line.
So 2nd and probably maybe a foot, it looks like, for the Patriots. So this is a must-need possession to get some points, preferably a touchdown for the Patriots. Well, I would suspect DeLauder is going to get the carry again. Holmes hands it to DeLauder. DeLauder's pushing forward. He's still short of the first down. Might have lost a little bit on the play.
Jefferson defense does not want to give up that score.
And I think they know DeLauder's going to get the ball. They're 3rd and goal from the half-yard line for the Patriots. And again, this is definitely 4-down territory for them. There's DeLauder to the right. The give goes to DeLauder up the middle. And he stopped there short again of the goal line. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Jefferson's got that line stacked, got men in every gap. It's going to take a Herculean effort by DeLauder to get himself into that end zone when Jefferson's anticipating and knowing what's coming at him. Might be a good time to pull the ball out of DeLauder's gut and take off on a bootleg for the QB.
Yeah, and I'm surprised Holmes hasn't done that already because you know they're keying on DeLauder, and it looked like the play before Bray might have had a walk-in touchdown. So Bray's under center. A little quarterback keeper, and I don't think he got it. and it looks like there's going to be a penalty offsides on the Cougars. That'll put them just a little bit closer. And even though it's half the distance, it's not that much, but any little bit helps.
Question in that call, JD, that's trying to get Holmes to get through those same gaps they got stacked for DeLauder to get through without a head of steam and probably about 60 pounds lighter.
Yeah, I like the... Well, let's see what they do. The quarterback keeper again. Holmes tries to fight his way. No, and it's stripped, and it's Quentin Goins with the strip, but he's tackled there by Safa Mensah, so that didn't go well for Washington either.
It's difficult for the Patriots offense to execute when Jefferson knows exactly what's coming at him.
So I don't know. They got I think it was 5 plays in a row there from inside the 1-yard line, and the Patriots could not score.
Tried to keep everything inside the tackles, and Jefferson had the box loaded.
Definitely a heart-wrencher for the Patriots, as that was definitely their closest opportunity to score in the game so far. The Cougars will take over. The give goes to Roper. He bounces to the outside, now cuts up to the inside. Flag on the play, as Roper doesn't gain much, if anything at all, back to the line of scrimmage. But we'll see what the penalty is going to be.
JD, we've had some games with a lot of flags, most notably the first Jefferson Spring Mills game of the season. But this is starting to get up there.
So the penalty on the Cougars, it'll back them up 5 yards. Now they're back inside the 5-yard line. So it's 1st and 15 for the Cougars. Or that was a holding call. So the holding on the Cougars, that'll repeat first down. But again, the officials want to get together and make sure that everybody's on the same page, I guess. I mean, they called holding. They marked the penalty off.
What's to discuss after you already marked the yardage off? That being said, Jefferson starting with their worst field position of the day. Hopefully for Washington, they can maybe get a stop.
Herrick back to throw. He's got a man. It's Wallace again. Wallace drops the ball. Wide open was Demarius Wallace, and that would have been a touchdown for sure, as Wallace had about 3 or 4 steps on the defender.
Oh, I think Mr. Wallace already had his eyes on the end zone.
And I think you're right, Jeremy. That one was just too easy for Demarius Wallace.
Well, we saw one of those last Sunday night when Tyson had a receiver wide open and he tripped over the goal line.
Yeah. Had 2 chances to catch that one. So 2nd down, and it looks like about 17. Herrick back to throw again. He's under pressure. He's got to get out of the pocket. Herrick's looking for a man. He just throws it away there. Good presence of mind by Herrick, because they were breathing down his back, and he almost took a safety.
Oh, he had to kick in an extra gear there. I thought they definitely had him, and he managed to get out of there and get out of the pocket so he could throw the ball away without picking up the penalty.
So 4th down, or 3rd down for the Cougars. So Roper here to the left side with Herrick. 2 receivers to each side for the Cougars.
3rd and long for Jefferson for, I believe, the first time tonight, JD.
So Herrick back to throw. He's looking for a man. He swings. He got a middle screen there to Keyshawn Robinson. Robinson's got the first down, and Moore breaking tackles out over the 30-yard line goes Keyshawn Robinson.
Yards
So
after catch, JD.
Big first down there by the Cougars.
He was one step away from a touchdown, I think.
So the Patriots had him backed up, 3rd and long, and they let him get out. That was probably the first time in the game there, Jeremy, that they had him backed up. So Bub Shelton takes a jet sweep. He kicks it to the outside. There goes Bub Shelton. Pushed out of bounds there close to the 40-yard line. So Bub Shelton showing that burst of speed.
I was going to say Bubs can cook.
Yeah, Bub's on that 4x1 team there for the Cougars as well. But it looks like we've got another penalty. So another holding call. Every time a big play there, nullified by, again, a penalty.
If Jefferson's going to be successful and make a playoff run, they got to cut these silly penalties down, JD.
Yeah, they can't afford to do this come next week. Killing drives with penalties. And sometimes they're not even necessary.
No, JD, most of the time they're not even in the vicinity of the play by 10 yards.
So 1st and 15 for the Cougars. So Robinson in motion. Herrick's back to throw again. He throws deep. Falls a little short. He's got Rockwell. It looks like that ball is picked off by Javon Jones.
INT Patriots.
Herrick just let that one hang up a little bit and didn't get quite enough on it. As Jones was able to go up and make a great play on the ball and come down with the interception.
It's not a ball like Herrick normally throws. He normally throws it lower and more on a line.
Yeah, that one might have just came out a little awkward for Herrick. It looked like he just couldn't get enough on it. Definitely not like the ball that he threw over here to Wallace and he threw earlier to Keyshawn for the touchdown.
Yeah, he floated that one out there a little bit. But Washington's going to take over on their 40-yard line with 3:16 to go, down 35-0. Let's see if they can, throw some of these screen passes. Get him in third manageable, 2nd and short.
Mahomes back to throw. He swings it out to DeLauder. DeLauder was open, but it looked like he threw a little bit early. He was under quite a bit of pressure. DeLauder didn't even get time to turn and look for the football. But I like the idea. I think they need to come back to do that again, swinging it out to DeLauder out of the backfield.
A young team. It's evident that Jefferson has the speed advantage. They've got to do something other than getting on their heels and trying to pass block and letting them peel their ears back and come after Holmes.
So 2nd down for the Patriots from their own 40-yard line. Cam Togans out wide here for the Patriots along with Jones and Ray. DeLauder in the backfield. Looked like it was some kind of bubble screen there out to Terry Ray. Just a little out in front. That'll bring up 3rd down for the Patriots. So they have since gone to try to throw some quick, get the ball out into the flat with some quick throws just to try to get Holmes a little bit into a rhythm, but it just hasn't quite happened.
No, we're in another 3rd and long situation.
And with each incompletion, just gives the Cougars more time in the half to put more points on the board. So Holmes is under a lot of pressure, nowhere to go with it, and he goes down for a big loss. And another punting situation for the Patriots again.
Jefferson going to have another opportunity to put some points on the board. They're going to have about 2 minutes to work with roughly when the offense gets back out onto the field.
So Safa Mensah's on the punt for the Patriots. Keyshawn Robinson and Tayshawn Roper are back deep for the Cougars. A much better punt there by Mensah. Robinson will take the ball, makes a move. He cuts up to the middle. Nowhere to go for Keyshawn. Great coverage there by the Patriots as Robinson has nowhere to go. And that's what happens when you get a punt that has distance and hang time. You just don't allow a return for the Cougars. The punt team has time to get down there and cover it. A great job there for the Patriots special teams unit.
2:06 to go in the first. Jefferson trying to put some more points on the board.
So, bunch formation here for the Cougars. Benner in motion. The give is to Roper here to the near side. He's looking for room to cut up. Breaks a tackle there as Tayshawn Roper driving forward for 5, maybe 6 yards. So Roper runs very hard for a smaller guy. A lot of times he's breaking through arm tackle as well. Has very strong lower body, does Roper.
Parkersburg South stretches it out 28-3 over Musselman. Spring Valley 27, St. Albans nothing.
Herrick rolls out to the far side. He's looking for somebody. Nobody there. He's going to have to probably run it or throw it away. He runs it. He's got the first down out to the 50-yard line. It looked like he was about to be sacked, but Herrick found a little crease and able to pick up the first down for the Cougars.
Big surprise so far of the night. Number 10, Morgantown, who is 7-2, down 10-7 to the Lindsley Cadets, who are 4-5 on the season. That could definitely throw a loop in what we're going to find out here in a couple hours about who's going to be going where and what games are going to be played next Friday and Saturday.
So a timeout on the field. So we're going to take a quick commercial break while we have a timeout and hear a word from our sponsors.
Real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, Catro Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful.
And we are back with an injury for the Patriots. Asafa Mensah being helped off by the trainers. Hopefully he's okay.
Well, that's going to throw the Patriots special teams for a loop because that's their punter.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Cougars at the 50-yard line with just a little over a minute to go here in the first half. Herrick's going to throw. Tries to do a little pump. He swings it out here to Wallace in the flat. Wallace has a little bit of room. He cuts it up, breaks a tackle. Wallace is knocked out of bounds there. It looks like he's got enough for the first down and stops the clock. with 1:01 to go in the half. So a nice little play there by the Cougars to kind of get Wallace back involved there after that drop earlier in the game.
Under a minute to go here in the first half. Jefferson not in a big hurry to run a bunch of plays.
Herrick will back to throw again. He swings it out on the wheel there to Bub Shelton, and that pass didn't look like they were on the same page. It looked like Bubs was running the wheel, and Herrick was throwing the out. So that'll stop the clock with 37 seconds to go.
You can think of small victories, probably be, probably a big one for Washington to get into halftime without letting Jefferson score any more points.
Yeah,
Jefferson will get the ball to start the second.
They've definitely thrown quite a bit this first half. Not sure if that's just something they're working on. Looking ahead there for the playoffs, they want to work.
Right.
So Herrick's back to throw again. He's got to run it. Not much room for Herrick, and he's sacked back at about the 47-yard line. So the Patriots almost gotten to him a couple other times. Finally get to Herrick this time. And Herrick just has to have that internal clock, know when to get out of the pocket and try to make something happen or throw the ball away.
Jefferson calls the timeout to get another play in here in the first half. Looks like we got 24 seconds to go.
So even though it's been all Cougars this first half, I wouldn't necessarily say they've looked as crisp as they would like this late in the season. They definitely got to tighten up on some stuff going into next week.
Yeah, based on the circumstances, I'm sure they'd like to look a little bit crisper.
Yeah, though Herrick's thrown, I think 4 touchdowns here in the first half.
There's been some good and some bad.
So 3rd and about 18 for the Cougars. Waiting for the officials to start play. So Roper's in the backfield with Herrick. 3 receivers to the near side. Herrick's looking for a receiver. He just throws it up to Bubs Shelton. Bubs can't make the catch. It looked like he had a chance if he'd have laid out for it, but it falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down for the Cougars with 18 seconds left to go in the half. And it just seems like those couple deep balls, those last 2, Herrick just hasn't quite gotten enough on them to get it there to his receivers.
It was like he was just slinging them out there like they were Hail Marys.
Yeah, he just didn't seem like he really stepped into the throw as well as he needed to.
That and waiting a little bit longer to release the ball, not being able to hit his receiver.
Motion by Robinson, fake it to Robinson. He's looking for Jackson Rockwell. Now he unloads it. Rockwell trying to make an adjustment. Throws that in double coverage. Good defense there by the Patriots, and that falls incomplete, and they will take over on downs. So, again, just not a good, well-managed possession for the Cougars. Kind of got sloppy, a couple of throws that weren't there. Herrick ended up taking a sack. So probably the worst possession that they've had thus far in the first half.
Yeah, they did not execute well at all on that drive as compared to the previous scoring drives where they managed to put touchdown after touchdown on the board.
And we'll see what the Patriots do, if they're just going to take a knee, if they're going to try to run a play here. Probably only have time for one play. Bray's rolling out. He's under pressure. He's got to try to run it. He has nowhere to go, and he's down. And that'll probably end the half. Well, no, they take a timeout with 3 seconds left. So Patriots are going to get everything out of this half they can. At some point, I think you're just better off letting the clock run out and go into the half and try to get things together.
One more play for the Patriots this half.
So I don't know what you do if you're the Patriots, what you tell your team at halftime if you're Coach Ray. You've got to try to, get something going. The pass hasn't been going. Bray hasn't been able to have much time. They've tried to run a couple short yardage, but again, DeLauder hasn't had a lot of room to run either. I like the quicker, intermediate throws that Holmes was able to complete earlier in the game. They just haven't really gone back to him. Holmes in the single empty set, 4 receivers here to this side. Holmes has to step up in the pocket. He's got some room to run. Holmes is going out. Looks like he's going to try to get out of bounds, but that's going to end the half. So with your score, the Jefferson Cougars 35, the Washington Patriots nothing. That'll end the half here at Terry Marcus Stadium, and we will take a break and be right back after a word from our sponsors.
When your life depends on it, you don't cut corners. You go for top quality. But what about when your death depends on it? Same thing. That's why I've arranged my funeral plan with Rosedale. I pay a lump sum now or in installments, and the cost of the services for my plan are fixed forever, no matter how much prices go up. So when the day comes, I know I have helped my family with the cost of the funeral that I have chosen, and everything has been arranged by Rosedale.
Come on down to Big Mike's Grillin', 820 North Mildred Street in Ransom, West Virginia. You can go online or you can call ahead. And we also cater. We offer hot soul food to go. Come see us.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kernersville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
congratulations on your new policies. And just basically making sure all of your information looks okay. I went ahead and emailed you proof of insurance as well as ID cards. And if you need me for any reason, just don't hesitate to reach out. You can give me a call or text me anytime, okay?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Congrats.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer with Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Pekin Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal. Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
Smith Native Bush Insurance has served the Eastern Panhandle since 1869, a family-owned business with locations in Martinsburg on South Queen Street and Charlestown on South George Street. We are able to serve all your insurance needs. Being an independent agency, if we can't do it, nobody can. Call us today for affordable insurance.
Hey, Home Team Sports fans, thank you for tuning in tonight. We tried to get Patrick Mahomes and Jake here. They're a little bit busy, so you're stuck with Jared from State Farm in Martinsburg, West Virginia. We are thrilled to partner with Home Team Sports to bring you area high school football this fall and to continue to support our area student athletes. Thanks for letting us be a part of this. Your needs guide us. Your goals drive us. Jared Ferguson, State Farm.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Gates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us on our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
Buying or selling real estate? Katra Law is the local choice for real estate closings. In fact, we were honored to be chosen as the best of the best real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, Katra Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful
gotta say this Jefferson's band's better.
Tomorrow and make some tips. I made $500 the other day in an hour.
Programs I want to be in that, like, if I work, I either don't have time for it or I don't have time to work. So it's like, what's the
Welcome back, guys. And we are here at Terry Marcus Stadium, home of the Washington Patriots. And your score at halftime is the Jefferson Cougars 35, Washington Patriots nothing. Jeremy, you got some scores for us at halftime?
Let's pull up the out-of-town scoreboard, Mr. Fritz. Cabell 42, Riverside nothing. Huntington 21, Hurricane 6. That's going to switch things up. Here at Jefferson 35, Washington nothing. Princeton 27, Parkersburg South 13. That could definitely work in favor of the Applemen because Parkersburg South is currently the number 14 in the state. Spring Mills 21, Hedgesville 6. Hedgesville Eagles playing well in their last season of the game, and I do have a little nugget. I understand they figured out what they need to do out in Hedgesville. They're going to have to take about 8 to 10 feet off the surface of the field, recompact everything down, and they're going to be putting in field turf out there. So hopefully they can get that work done before next season. Lindsley 10, Morgantown 7. Philip Barber 12. Preston 13, Philip Barber 12. Wheeling Park 28, John Marshall nothing. Spring Valley Timberwolves 34, St. Albans nothing. GW 35, Woodrow Wilson nothing. Parkersburg 28, Musselman 3. Greenbrier East 21, Capital nothing. Lincoln County nothing. Capital 29, South Charleston 15.
Thank you, Jeremy, for those scores. We're going to talk a little bit about this second half coming up, Jeremy. What does Washington have to do? They just to kind of get, anything going in the right direction for them and get some momentum kind of in the second half. I would say that, the score is probably a little bit out of hand, but at this point they need to kind of just establish something, especially on offense, to salvage the game for themselves, at least to kind of come out as, winners,
I'd say buy Bray Holmes a little bit more time in the pocket, some screen passes. I haven't seen any jet sweeps and things like that. The Jones brothers got some speed, maybe some misdirection. I don't want to see them try to get too tricky because they've tried to get too tricky in the games I've watched them play this year, and only one time were they successful, and the rest of the time tend to outsmart themselves. But the linemen just need to get Bray some time.
Yeah, I agree. They need to just come out, think of it as like it's 0-0, and just start running some simple things that it's going to move the ball. They really weren't able to move the ball. They had a few turnovers in that first half. Gave Jefferson great field position. I think their first 3 or 4 possessions was on, this side of the field. So they did stop them on downs one time. They just need to get back, I think, to basic football, really, to tell you the truth, and stop trying to, run so much, trying to get downfield with the ball. That, Bray just doesn't have time. He literally has 2 seconds, if that, to throw the football. So if you're not going to go quick passing game, keep the ball on the ground, run the clock out, and
well, JD,
be done
also,
with it.
You got to think the clock in Bray's head is running faster than what we're seeing it happen because he's had it in his face all night.
And if you're Jefferson, I would try to get a little sharper. Run the plays you're going to be running next week. I know you're trying to get some different guys involved, get them experience. If they're guys that you think are going to help you in the playoffs, then great. But, get the guys in there, run the kind of plays that you're going to be running in the playoffs and get better at those. Get sharp. Jefferson, despite being up 35 points, didn't always look super sharp in the first half. And we're also probably going to have, a running clock in the second half at some point. So hopefully we won't see a whole lot of scoring. We don't want Jefferson running it up on. That's not what we're here for. But it is a football game and a rivalry football game between these two schools.
Getting awfully chilly out there after halftime, too. 49 degrees.
Yeah, the temperature's dropped a lot since kickoff. And this is football weather there, Jeremy. That's what we look forward to. Late October, early November kind of weather. playoff weather?
We were spoiled this year by all the nice Friday night weather we had, which was I think it was a payback for 2019 when it rained every Friday night all season.
Yeah, we're definitely wearing T-shirts a lot farther into fall than we normally do. But not tonight. So the Cougars will receive the opening kickoff of the second half. Tayshawn Roper and Keyshawn Robinson are back deep for the Cougars. Journey Vrobel, the sophomore kicker, is going to be kicking off for the Patriots. Oh, nice little pooch kick there. Nolan Melab takes the kickoff, and he breaks loose. There goes Nolan Melab running down the sideline. Great return. The second half kick by Nolan Melab. I can tell he was trying to take that one back to the house.
And Miss Vrobel was trying to stay out of the way there. Didn't know if she was going to get in on the tackle or not.
I like the pooch kick there. Normally, if you're the you're calling for a fair catch a lot of times, but not Nolan.
Oh, I thought that was an excellent kick, JD. Well placed. Just nobody from Washington could get down and get under it.
Oh, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. A little hard count there by Herrick. Got the Patriots to jump off sides. So they'll start the possession 1st and 5 from the Patriots' 24-yard line. And we'll see if the Cougars are just going to try to run the ball a lot more in this half, being that they're up, or they're going to just continue to throw the ball. Herrick hands it to Roper. Roper's got some room. He bounces to the outside. Looks like he's close to enough for the first down. They are moving the chains. So a nice run there by Tayshawn Roper. Picks up about 14 yards on the play. Oh, first down from the Patriots' 12-yard line. Roper goes up the middle again. He's got more room, dancing, spinning his way down around the 2-yard line. So another good run on first down by Tayshawn Roper. So the Cougars going to hurry up again, trying to catch the Patriots off guard. Roper takes the handoff again, and this time he stops short of the goal line. Good tackle there by Garrett Fauble, it looks like. So it'll be 2nd and goal for the Cougars from the 1.
Jefferson trying to punch it in, and Washington's showing they still got a little bit of fight left.
And that's what you want to see if you're Coach Ray. Who's got the heart to finish the game strong? Herrick fakes the handoff to Roper, and it looked like he was pushing his way. They blew the whistle dead. But he did, looks like he fell into the end zone, but he will lose a yard. So in comes this little jumbo package for the Cougars as Quentin Goins and Nolan Melab come in the game for the Cougars. Motion by Roper. Handoff goes to Robinson. Robinson cuts his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So a little 1-yard, 2-yard touchdown run by Keyshawn Robinson. So a quick score by the Cougars. And Jonathan Benares on to kick the extra point. The kick is up and it's good. So your score is the Jefferson Cougars 42, the Washington Patriots 0. So another score by the Cougars. But that time, Jeremy, they pretty much ran the ball. They didn't throw it. They ran it with Roper there, and then Keyshawn Robinson was able to punch it in around the 2-yard line.
In this case, I'd like to see him keep the ball on the ground. I mean, I know we're going to get to the running clock, but just keep the clock moving. Get out of here with no injuries. You know, don't rub salt in the wound.
Yeah, and it seems like that's probably the direction that they're going to go the second half.
I mean, I understand it's a rivalry, but it's not a nasty rivalry.
Right, a lot of these kids are still friends off the field as well.
When you got games like this that are lopsided, they start to get chippy. You never know, kind of crazy injuries or situations can happen. Just don't want to see any of the kids put in a bad situation.
So Burner kicks it off for the Cougars. It'll be Javon Jones from the 15-yard line. He cuts here to the near side. He's trying to get to the edge. Can't quite get to the corner, and he's pushed out of bounds there.
No, Jones there is trying to do what Tayshawn always does and catch the ball on one side of the field and wheel it around to the other side of the field. But unfortunately for him, he just doesn't quite have the state track meet speed that Tayshawn possesses. And
yeah,
he can't get to the corner quick enough to turn
Jones
the edge.
is fast, but that's a different kind of speed for sure. So the Patriots will start from their own 28-yard line. We got DeLauder there as the up back. 3 receivers over here to the near side as Togans comes off the field. DeLauder comes back in. Brock Meadows is the H-back there. The give goes to DeLauder straight up the middle. Nice gain there on first down by Isaiah DeLauder. Picks up 6 on the play. Out close to the 35-yard line. And that's kind of what you want to see if you're Coach Ray, you know, get some positive yards for DeLauder, the offensive line, giving them just enough daylight.
A few more plays like that definitely change the dynamic of the way the offense is able to operate.
Yeah, and you want to be, you know, second and third and manageable with these first downs and not constantly third and longs and fourth downs, kicking deep out of the, you know, punting from deep into your own territory.
I mean, for Washington, it would be huge to just pick up a first down right now.
So Holmes swings it out there to DeLauder. He bobbles the ball a little bit, and he's stacked up there by number 36, Stephen Cameron. So they came back to that little swing pass out to DeLauder, but not much there. That'll bring up 3rd and 7 for the Patriots. So a big third down here early in the second half for the Patriots. So Bray will take the direct snap up the middle. Nothing there. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. You know, Jeremy, something I've noticed about Washington as well, they usually just keep Brock Meadows in, their tight end, H-back, for an extra blocker. They never seem to try to get him involved in the passing game at all.
Oh, you're definitely right about that. Don't see him out running routes very often.
He's definitely a big body that you could get the ball to.
Definitely have a hard time bringing him down.
And to be honest, in the three or maybe even 4 games that we've covered Washington this year, I don't think he's even had one catch.
I know he's carried the ball a few times, but I do not believe he's had a reception, JD.
So 4th down and 5 for the Patriots, and they will go for it from their own 34-yard line. Bray back to throw. Quick pass there by Jones. Makes the catch for the first down. Nice pitch and catch. from Holmes to Jones.
Had a little bit of time on that play and was able to get through his levels of progression. And ironically, he has a couple more seconds to throw, and he finds an open receiver.
And, and that looked like a football play. Between Holmes, Jones found the open spot in the defense. He just settled down there. He knew he had the first down, caught the ball, got the yak yards, after the catch as well, moved the chains, Make it simple for yourself. You don't need to make it difficult. So Meadows, DeLauder in the backfield. Just that defensive line. DeLauder tries to push forward. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that D-line of Jefferson's just too stout tonight.
Yeah, Jefferson defensive line is they've had some games, different players at different points have come on strong, had big games for them, but mainly they tend to play the front four and the three linebackers. Those 7 guys tend to play as a good group play between them. Always nose for the ball.
Yeah, and they've made a lot of plays for that defense tonight. Kind of kept the secondary a little more on the boring side for themselves because everybody up in front of them is making all the tackles, which is a good thing. The 2nd and 10, 2 receivers to each side. Motion here by DeLauder. 2 men moving at the same time, or false start. So that'll back up the Patriots 5 yards.
Washington with a good positive play, a neutral play, and now moving backwards.
So 2nd and 15 for the Patriots from their own 39-yard line.
.4:30 to go in the third quarter.
So Javon Jones, actually DeLauder's going to be the one split out wide here to the near side. There looks like to be some confusion. The Patriots have 3 receivers to the top. Holmes is looking for somebody to throw to. He's rolling out. He finds Camden Pritt there. He spins his way down close to a first down. It looks like he might be a couple yards short.
Nice play by Holmes. He was running left and was able to get his shoulders square to the line of scrimmage and release a quick pass.
So a couple nice pass plays that have gone for 6, 7, 8 yards, picking up first downs this drive. You just wonder where those were in the first half.
If they would have started out the game like this, we might be looking at a little bit different of a scoreboard.
Yeah, at least the Patriots would give themselves a chance. So Meadows and DeLauder in the backfield with Holmes. The officials are conferring about something. So 3rd and 2 for the Patriots on the 48-yard line of the Cougars. Quick snap, goes to DeLauder. DeLauder stacked up there, does not get the first down. It's going to bring up 4th and 2 for the Patriots. I think he might have actually lost a yard. They move him back to the 49, so it'll be 4th and 3.
Washington going to come out and go for it. Got a little bit of momentum going on offense. So most momentum they've had all game aside from the big defensive. The big return. Big return play.
I'd like to see him go back to that pass play. Hitting Jones again there. So 3 receivers here to the near side. Jones is the far receiver. Braves back to pass. Looks like they're going to set up a screen to DeLauder. And DeLauder is short. He loses the football. It's recovered by Washington, and they will actually pick up the first down. That actually was a blessing in disguise for them because DeLauder appeared to be short of the first down. The ball was fumbled, rolled forward, recovered by another Patriot. which then gave them the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots on the 50. Sometimes you also have to have a little bit of luck on your side.
I'd like to thank all our viewers who joined us every week throughout the 2023 season. Don't forget to share, like, and follow our YouTube page, Home Team Sports TV.
So Bray takes it himself up the middle. Not much there as he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to thank some of our 2023 sponsors: ATCW Wrestling, Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, Cookies and Milk Daycare, Shelton Tree Services, Jared Ferguson State Farm, Catro Law, Smith Naden Bush, Jeremy Adkins at Opekin Motors, Goosehead Insurance with Neil Powell, R&L Landscaping, Ameritech Tire and Auto, Barn Bridal and Formal Wear, Mountain State Basketball Academy, Cheryl Yates of ERA Liberty Realty, Benchwarmer Sports Bar and Grill, Big Mike's Grillin', and Pearson Smith Realty. Call Sean Smith.
So they actually give Holmes a gain of 1 on the play. And it looks like they tried to get the Cougars to jump, but in turn they jumped themselves. Well, no, they do give it on the Cougars. Well, the Patriots got lucky on that one because it looked like they had a couple players moving also. So 2nd and 4 for the Patriots from the Cougars' 39.
30 seconds to go in the quarter.
Empty set for Holmes. He will take the snap. Back to pass. He's got Brock Meadows across the middle. The big guy. They can't bring him down. A nice zip on the ball. And a good catch by Meadows. And that's enough for a Patriots first down, it looks like.
Albeit they're only picking up a few yards on each play. As we've said all season, small chunks of yards. Set yourself up for success.
And I got to like what the Patriots are doing here. A little short ball, couple runs with Holmes.
And we're going to take you to a commercial break. We will be back with the 4th quarter of action.
When your life depends on it, you don't cut corners. You go for top quality. But what about when your death depends on it? Same thing. That's why I've arranged my funeral plan with Rosedale. I pay a lump sum now or in installments, and the cost of the services for my plan are fixed forever, no matter how much prices go up. So when the day comes, I know I have helped my family with the cost of the funeral that I have chosen, and everything has been arranged by Rosedale.
And we are back at Marcus Field in Charlestown, West Virginia, getting ready to start the 4th quarter. Jefferson 42, Washington nothing. And just for viewers at home who are not aware of how the running clock works, as long as Jefferson is holding a 35-point lead, the clock will run the entire 4th quarter.
DeLauder finds a little bit of room to the near side. Picks up 4 yards on the play, down to the 31-yard line. So the Patriots have put their best drive together this game so far, mixing in the run and the pass. And at the same time, they've run a lot of clock. They burned up 3/4 of that 3rd quarter.
Well, not anything wrong with that, really, in my opinion. It's kind of hard to come back from 42-0, and you're keeping the Jefferson offense off the field.
DeLauder again with the carry. Bust through a tackle. There, Brady Roberts making a tackle. It picks up a couple on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. as the Cougars start to put some subs into the game, get some other guys some playing experience.
Third and short for the Patriots. Need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Holmes keeps it. Midas should have given it to DeLauder on that play. Cougars are saying he fumbled it. The officials are saying no, he was down. So he loses a couple. Brings up 4th and 5 for the Patriots.
Under 10 to go. Washington going to go for it on 4th and 3. Ball's sitting at the 30-yard line.
So 4th and 5. Holmes with the empty set. Meadows, the tight end, to Holmes' right. He's looking for Meadows. He's got to run. Bray turns it upfield. He's not going to get the first down. He might have picked up one on the play. The ball go back over to the Cougars. So a good drive started for the Patriots. Doesn't end. Ends in a turnover on downs.
Not the exact result they wanted, but saw more positives on that possession by Washington than we've seen all night.
Trying to get some points on the board. So Jackson Rockwell is now in at quarterback for the Cougars. He replaces Dylan Herrick, who's had a great game. Herrick had, I think, 4 touchdown passes and a rushing touchdown.
And it looks like down in Inwood, Musselman's going to be relying on the mathematicians later tonight to decide their fate. They are now down 41-3 to Parkersburg.
Roper takes the handoff out close to the 35-yard line, call it the 33-yard line. Picks up about 4 on the play. But the Cougars, looks like they're content to just try to run the clock out as well. Get out of here. Injury-free. Oh, they swing it out to Robinson. Keyshawn Robinson's got daylight, and there goes Keyshawn Robinson. He's gone. Nobody's going to catch that 100-meter champion as he runs out of the back of the end zone. Keyshawn Robinson takes that ball 65 yards to the house, and in a hurry.
Looked like he was going to run out the back of the end zone all the way down Florence Springs Road back to Jefferson.
Dylan Herrick, Rockwell, with his first touchdown pass of the game. So on to attempt the extra point is Jonathan Pineros. Kick is up, and it's blocked. But just when you thought Jefferson was content to run the ball and keep it on the ground, they swing it out to Keyshawn Robinson, and he races 60 yards untouched for the touchdown.
Another big score for the Cougars puts them up 48-0. Running clock, we're just right at about 6 minutes to go.
Anthony Berner will tee it up for the Cougars. As Javon Jones, number 1, and number 8, Tavon Jones, are back to receive the kickoff. Nice little short kick. Takes a bounce there. Jones cuts it here to the near side, trying to get to the sideline. He's got a crease. There goes Javon Jones down the sideline. Knocked out of bounds there around the 50-yard line. Nice return by Javon Jones. But there is a flag down on the field.
Yeah, that face mask is what opened up the hole for him to hit and get to. Unfortunately. Washington,
So this
positive play, end up shooting themselves in the foot yet again.
So the good return by Jones will come back. Wow, it's on the Cougars. So that'll give them additional yardage.
Do what?
It looked like, at least up here, that the face mask would have been on the Patriots, but the officials called it on the Cougars. Like to have replay on that one. So the Patriots will start this possession with on the Jefferson 42-yard line with just a little over 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Handoff goes to DeLauder. DeLauder's got some room up the middle. He spins his way down inside the 35. The ball's on the ground. Holmes tries to recover it, but they're ruling him down. We've seen that ball pop out there at the end several times, so I don't know if it's maybe the cold weather, that they just aren't gripping the ball as well tonight. But you just got to hold on to the ball through the completion of the play. So a good gain of about 8 for DeLauder down to the 35-yard line. Three receivers to the far side. Got Camden Pritt here to the near side. Holmes takes the direct handoff, tries to look for some room. Nice hard run there by Bray Holmes down inside the 30-yard line to about the 28. That was his best run of the night so far for Bray Holmes. They just want to end on something positive, Jeremy, whether it's some good runs, a couple first downs, regardless if obviously they want to get into the end zone.
That's what I was going to say. I'd like to see him punch it in the end zone and get a TD. End the season on a high note.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Jefferson's defense would probably say otherwise. I think they'd like that big shutout on the scoreboard. So DeLauder in the backfield with Holmes. The handoff goes to DeLauder. He sticks his pads down, falls forward down close to the 25-yard line. He'll pick up about 3 yards for Isaiah DeLauder.
Under 3 minutes to go here in the ball game.
They've kept it on the ground this whole drive as well. And again, the handoff goes to DeLauder, trying to push his way, falling forward for a couple extra yards. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 5 for the Patriots. Right around the 25-yard line, maybe 3rd and 6. Now it seems like the Patriots are they're content just to keep it on the ground and let that clock run, Jeremy. So we're inside of 2 minutes here to go in the game. Bray still in the gun. He's back to throw. He's under some pressure by Goins. Bray takes off and runs. He's trying to get to the outside. There goes Bray Holmes. He picks up the first down, and he loses the ball. It's recovered by the Cougars, and that'll just about do it.
Man, JD, I really like the way Bray stepped up through the pocket that time, and Jefferson player just managed to get a helmet right on that ball.
As Keyshawn Robinson gives a little talk to Bray Holmes. Great run there by Bray. Just got to know when you get into that traffic, make sure you get two hands on the ball, try to tuck it away. But he will learn from a lot of these, mistakes he's had as a freshman and come back even stronger next year. Tremendous player is Bray Holmes. I got to give him credit. These last few games, he's really come in and stepped up.
Absolutely. I'd like to give a big shout out to all the Washington seniors who are playing their last game. Good luck and best wishes in your futures.
Oh, and there goes Roper. No, is that Roper? No, I'm sorry, that's not Roper. Takeem Drake on the carry? So that should just about do it. The Cougars look like they're trying to get another playoff.
And I think that's going to wrap it up, JD.
Well, they don't get the playoff, unfortunately, and that's your ball game with the score. The Jefferson Cougars 48, the Washington Patriots 0. And we were going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be back with your player of the game right after this.
Come on down to Big Mike's Grillin', 820 North Mildred Street in Ransom, West Virginia. You can go online or you can call ahead. And we also cater. We offer hot soul food to go. Come see us.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kernersville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
Congratulations on your new policies. And just basically making sure all of your information looks okay. I went ahead and emailed you proof of insurance as well as ID cards. And if you need me for any reason, just don't hesitate to reach out. You can give me a call or text me anytime, okay?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Congrats.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer with Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Beckett Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal. Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
Yes, sir. Where's the camera? Oh, try to look into
Smith
the camera.
Native Bush Insurance has served the Eastern Panhandle since 18.
That's fine. Why does it keep doing that? Is that camera going to stay? Yes. Can you zoom back? Perfect. So we don't. Do we need to